Me asked everybody.
I could probably put a medium.
Here's a.
Mine, I get a medium.
It's a large.
That's for Casey when he's earlier, so.
No, we'll give this
I'm taking Casey's spot now.
Yeah, me and Santos.
Panoramic.
They're gonna.
This one's video. Video? Are you doing panoramic?
I'm doing video.
Oh, well, we got Aspen Overlook over here, you know, the best overlook, the main overlook in the park. Here you can see a few miles out there to the other mountain. Used to be all overgrown. We've done a really good job of, you know, cleaning it up a little bit, doing what we can so you can see a little farther. There's also a road that goes down here over to the Boy Scout camp that'll go over down to, I think it goes actually down to the Goatman's hut as well, which will take you down to the park, down to what used to be Pop-Up's concession. You know, if you take that view out there, you just saw some birds cross as well. And then you could probably go out there if you want, but I don't know where it would take you.
The only thing ruining this video is that hat.
Yeah, that hat. So we'll talk a little bit about that hat and everything about it. You know, it's a lot. There's a lot going on there. It's a Bigfoot hat. I bought it from Walmart for $7.44. No tax on that because that is closed. And yeah, I was just buying some sunflower seeds. You know, we ended up buying it. So yeah, I guess that's all for today. I did not. The receipt's at home. I threw it out because I knew this was definitely one to keep. So flip it around here, show you the front. Here's Bigfoot, and you can also see it's two-tone, which is probably why it was $7. Also made in Bangladesh, if you want to look there.
Oh yeah, they know how to make some stuff in Bangladesh, don't they?
It's one size fits all too. And it's a trucker hat, so that's why he's jealous. I don't know what hat he's wearing over there. It's not a good one though. He's jealous.
When I ran out like the main street and then the highway, I made left and I went up that way, and it was far in front of me, but there was a deer and two fawn like running across the road, and the car that was on had stopped.
Please nobody fall in.
Please, yeah.
Brett, hurry up.
At least now they can all swim.
Come on, Darren. Let's go. Go.
Look at Brett. He's such a cute dog.
Pop up over there. It's like this big. At least made it.
Welcome to Big Bass Pond. Welcome here to Big Bass Pond. We're happy to have you here. This is Big Bass Island right in the middle. That's Big Bass Bridge that you just walked across there. And here is the Big Bass Waters, which makes up the Big Bass Pond. So,
And it's great for swimming.
yeah, so I swim in here regularly. And it's a real good spot to swim just because there's not much going on here. People don't really come back here. If you want to check it out too, there's some snakes back here in the back and a bench back there. It's really good for sitting and relaxing. So
You don't want to sit. You don't want to sit back here. Look at what's in that water right there.
What is that?
I had no idea. You wouldn't be wanting to swim in that stuff.
That's pretty odd.
Here.
Don't poke it.
See, so he poked it and all.
No, I'd never walked down this far, I don't think.
So here we are trying to get kind of through the vegetation. Not many people come back here, mostly anacondas and rattlers, mostly. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm looking in the water, not seeing anything so far.
Ew.
But obviously there's big bass in there. If you look around, you see all those big bass. Definitely good swimming and boating opportunities. And we're just looking for a bench here. We're all trying to relax, you know?
That would not be good for swimming.
No, it
Because you
wouldn't.
know why? There's plants all under the ground and there's all dirty stuff.
That's what I'm
floating.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
You'd get caught and the anaconda would eat you. Anaconda. There's a huge anaconda out there.
Stop it.
Bullfrog's this way.
There she goes. Up she goes. Alex. She screams.
Big bass.
She just gets her bravery up and then runs across screaming. That's what I like to do too.
Well, today here we went from the big bass pond. This is the bullfrog pond. I think it's called that because it does have that green misty type color to it. You hear the frogs in the back too. And what we'll do a lot of times is we'll call frogs, try to get a call back. So. Ribbit. Ribbit. And a lot of times, you know, with those calls, same with squatch calls, same idea. And you can get some frogs to come up. Bullfrogs is what we're talking about. And if you come over here a little closer, you can kind of see what we're working with here.
You ready for this?
The frogs actually, the water turns the frogs green. And if you see the water here, the water is green. And just the frogs hanging out in there. That's kind of what it does to them. And if we can find a little stone, little pebble, or something to throw in there, and you can see what the water, kind of what that's made out of. Anyone have a rock? I'm just looking for a rock here. It's always hard to find those, especially at a place like this. A lot of the frogs will use the rocks for tools and stuff like that. So let's see what we got here.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. All right, so here's a rock, and this is what we're working with here. Here's the water. Oh. It's like made of. It's a very chocolatey consistency. So smells pretty good. It smells pretty good too, and you know, putting a lot of rocks in there, just making sure it's that nice slushy consistency that all the frogs like. So.
All the things. Well, you could see there's green bugs. There's daddy longlegs. He looks like he's got something green in there right now.
You're okay.
Any crawdads in there?
It's not gonna hurt you.
Where did you see poison ivy?
They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
And they paid like some crazy amount of money for a tour. Because they said, I guess the ones who the university was, or maybe they didn't pay for the tour. Anyway, they went and made the tour. Okay. I might be thinking of that one.
Yeah, and that one's long gone. That one sat up on the hill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a picture of one of them somewhere. I don't know where. We've had years when it was really low. We could walk across the top.
Oh, really?
And up they got some rain. Yeah. Oh, look at that tree fall down.
Ooh. Yeah, he's going all the way over there. How you doing, buddy? Can you even go? It's probably too deep.
I think it's a decent spot. Kind of see.
Wait, let me put in a lip. Is this a video? All right. Here we are at the bridge. It's a dam too, and if you look on over here, Right behind me here is a dam. Now a dam, I don't mean D-A-M-N, I mean D-A-M. And that's what you see again behind me. Lackawanna Lake. It's at the top there. And if you look at the bottom, that's the dam. And the lake up top, recreation area. Down here, the nature area. So this bridge is fairly new, shaking a little bit. 6,000 pound capacity. We might be overdoing that if you pan this over to the right here.
Oh, that's wrong.
That looks like 6,000 pounds to you. It does to me. This is Mount Lackawanna if you want to pan this over here. See that right behind me here? Yeah. So that's Mount Lackey. You can go on up it too, if you reckon you want to. And might make our way mosey on up that hill and see what's up there too. And you know, thanks for coming, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below here.
Long live Dale Earnhardt.
Raise hell and praise Dale, you know what they say.
Smash that like button.
Alright.
Alright. Like I said, raise hell, praise Dale. We're gonna bring some of that here to Lackawanna.
That's not how he actually talks.
Gotta race up the hill. There's a little plateau there on the middle. Little plateau, it gets real rocky up top, but you gotta get to the top and raise your hands if you wanna win. You gotta get this last Copenhagen dust off my finger.
Did you raise your hands the whole way up there?
No, I mean you can, but once you get to the top, you gotta put a little hand up, alright?
Look at this.
Alright, tell me go.
Ready, set, go.
Wow. Turn that frown upside down, boy.
This guy I just found over in the park here. He was just under a rock. You can see he's a little tiny guy, and there's a ton of them. He wants to go home.
I can see him from here.
That's what it's called. What makes these guys difficult is these are what's called a
If I were to get a snake, I would want one of those.
Look, he's coming.
Why are rattlesnakes so
That's how he.
How about Kyle from the reptile and amphibian thing?
They gotta bring someone new next year.
No, Kyle's coming back every year.
Kyle's
We're gonna go
lame.
see Kyle. Yeah.
He's lame. He's
I
found.
could put on a better show than Kyle.
No, he found rattlesnakes and he didn't even bring them. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You gotta bring the exciting stuff.
And why are they trying to protect the rattlesnakes, I wonder?
Yeah.
the rattlesnakes need to die. Those
Yeah, they're
things
dangerous, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's
Suck
a
of life.
Killer bee
mean, it's
killer.
not-
Dangerous too, but that doesn't mean we should make them extinct.
No, but I don't think rattlesnakes are going extinct.
Yeah, rattlesnakes are fine. We need some
And there's a
population
nest of
control.
pregnant rattlesnakes.
Hey, they got ice cream cones too. Oh, ice cream cones.
You know what you want?
What do you got there? What is that?
We got cookies and cream from Manning's. Single dip.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Pop up.
We got a cherry on there?
My cherry fell
Jeff,
off.
this is nice.
Yeah.
It's wide open.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Now, how do we cook the hot dogs?
The grill.
What grill? Yours?
No, I don't have a grill.
He's got body. That one ain't playing around, man.
That smell, dude. Your body. This one that just came in.
That one's body. The other one.
It was hilarious.
Portrait mode of the.
Look on nature hike. This is where he finds the snakes.
Oh yeah.
On this path.
I bet if he came back here, he'd probably find some bigger snakes.
We should have gone with them just because they're chickens. They don't like to go.
It's a long way.
How much longer is it?
I don't know.
Now we're almost there.
You can hear the dog.
Halfway there. You said that halfway.
No, this is just regular. Yeah.
You ready? Put your phone down. Ready?
No.
Put your phone down.
So there's our news. And then Well, you want to put a shade in it, it's starting over because people need to get the passport. So they have to. And there's
That's a nice shirt you got there. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, pop-up gave us this. Santos Family Camping Trip 2019. Then we got the Goat Man. Sean Strange art. Oh, Sean Santos art.
Gee, we're not very far around.
Someone's responding. You hear somebody responding?
I think there's a Squatch over there.
That's a nice shirt you got there. Where'd you get that?
So we got Santos Family Camping Trip 2019. Goat Man by Sean Santos. From Pop-Up.
I'd be worried when I got up the other side. There's some big roots here.
Imagine the time it took to find all them rocks and build this wall.
They had to flatten all that rock out.
For here,
Where?
for the path.
Oh, what are you? That's the corner of the wall right there.
Yeah.
So we're at the edge of his land right here.
Yeah, this was the corner of his property.
Yep. Yep.
Naomi?
Howdy. Here's a white birch. You can see here I took a sample. Seen a lot of people carving in these trees. I don't know how I feel about that, but Sarah, Moosey, and Corey, and a bunch of other people. This is a section of the tree. See on the inside here, that's pretty cool, right? Some colors. It's a nice smooth texture. And that's how it is on the inside there. It's pretty cool. You haven't touched that. It's a real smooth feeling, almost like fur. And there's Chuck's name right up there after that. It's a real cool kind of thing, you know?
I don't know. I kind of took it as a beaver. Could be someone with an axe, though. I don't know how you'd tell. Maybe these little grooves right here are like the teeth.
Right. Yeah.
I remember renting a canoe and coming back to this bridge. We paddled all the way back to it.
Is there a way to get here?
Yeah, from the lake. You can get here from the lake. The lake's right there, and you take this little stream around. Because what's cool about the lake is you can, or a canoe anyway, is you can get down some of these really shallow streams with it.
Yeah.
That's where I found that old car too. I actually had the kayak back there.
Where?
It's up right, you know, where the road goes into the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's up past there.
Huh. Men's room. Looking for the men's room. Coming around this side.
Prickly ash.
wildlife viewing area.
I haven't seen any wildlife
I
yet.
think you come in here and they just put on a show for you.
See the butterflies?
Watch the hornet's nest. Where?
On there. That's a dead one though.
Water.
Good view, Uncle Jay. What are these
Huh? We came up those before. Yeah, when we came to that wildlife viewing area from the other side. I didn't either, but I remember coming up to it across a field. Must have been overgrown.
Is it worth going up there and seeing?
And see what's across from it.
Some old pine trees in there too, Jeff. Look at the size of them.
Yeah, they're huge. So here we are at Brownie's Pizza.
They got it all here. Some dog bouncy balls.
Yeah, it's a pretty good menu here. I mean, it's quite substantial.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things on there. Some coupons here at the bottom. And you know, this is even things from Pop-Up's days. If you look here, the Texas footlong. Pop-Up used to eat that when he was a young one.
For $1.
$1, and it's now $6, but that's okay. Like, just subs or wraps. I mean, that could be a whole menu itself.
Right.
And it's a sub and wrap menu.
Right. And like I said, I bet it's pretty substantial.
Yeah.
It's probably
And
slightly amazing.
Right. There's no back, but I mean, you got stromboli, calzone, like the pizza stuff, but there's also a grill.
And with the front like that, you don't need a back.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a newspaper, kind of. If you look here. 1950. And they do deliver.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Italian flag. There's the number if you want to call them right there. Let's get that.
Yeah, highly recommended. Get that number there. Give them a call.
And they do take Visa, Discover, MasterCard, and American Express too. Brownies. Check it out.